So my name is Greg Tinkler. I'm in the Department of Biological Sciences, and I am currently an assistant professor, non-tenure track, and I've been at Kent State for 4 years.
I am Maria Saldivar, and I grew up in Venezuela, which is where I went to school. And then I got my PhD here in the US, and I moved to Costa Rica afterwards. And I've been at Kent since 2005.
My name is Cha Kyung-so. I'm from the School of Theater and Dance, the College of the Art. And I've been here at Kent State University since 2009, so it's about 8 years. Yeah.
John Staley, College of Public Health, Department of Health Policy and Management. Let me see, how long have I been here? About 7 years.
There's several faculty from my department who participated in the program, and they all encouraged me to participate in the program, and also the chair of our department encouraged us to participate in the program. And then when I learned about what the Teaching Scholars was about, I thought, yeah, definitely I want to do this.
It's for me that just I was listening with one of my senior faculty to recommendation that it's going to make me stronger in teacher. So that's how I started it.
At least the PhDs in my field area in public health, certainly where I came from, we're not really taught how to teach. We're taught to be researchers. And I really had no clue in the classroom.
So the Teaching Scholars Program helps address the Students First initiative because students are supposed to cultivate a lifelong love of learning if they can and take it with them outside the classroom. By us as professors learning some of the more cutting edge and scientifically grounded teaching techniques that we can impart upon the students, that helps them become better lifelong learners and gives them the skills they need when they leave Kent State. That's
why the Teaching Scholar program is very important, because for me that how I can teaching it my knowledge to the students, but every individual student is very different, especially performing art area, how they understanding lights. I'm a lighting designer, so it's very important that how they analyze the script, how they presenting the ideas visually, how developing their process is really needed to connect it with the students. So this Teaching Scholar program really helped me out to supporting my students.
But faculty members might be subject matter experts, but that doesn't necessarily give them the best skills for delivering that to students. And if you help them in doing that, and even showing the research behind it, best teaching practices, how students learn, etc., then it's going to ultimately benefit the student, which is what you want in the first place.
Being a teaching scholar has allowed me to meet other professors from around the university, both at the Kent campus and on the regional campuses, and has given me a number of different perspectives into how to approach teaching and learning that I would not have normally had. And I believe that by developing some of these relationships on a professional level, that it gives me a bigger toolbox from which to operate.
Well, the best part of being a teaching scholar was being able to do research on my teaching using the same method that I used to for, doing research in my field. So learning that you can actually do this on your own teaching experience was a wonderful discovery. It also allowed me the time to do this because I am an MTT faculty with a high teaching load, and I seldom had the time to do research and reflect on my practice. And then being part of a group of people who wanted to do the same, that it was all good.
The best thing is when we had the final product. We spent about the year in preparing it, what we are dreaming about, what things we can, every individual individual faculty has an individual project. And my final project, I created a lighting design process checklist for the students, and that eventually actually that checklist becoming one of the good handed out teaching tools to one of the national conference that I published that checklist. And that was a really big award to me and big success to me, because that checklist is not only working in our students, my students in Kansas State University, a lot of faculty realize that that checklist is really helpful for the other teachers. So that was one of the most benefit for me, that I can share my teaching tool to the other teacher in this country.
Certainly is really good for junior faculty, but I would very much suggest it for senior faculty that have been kind of in the trenches for some time.
If you're considering the Teaching Scholars Program, you should just jump in and do it. You have the ability to meet people from across the campuses that normally you might not interact with. And you have the ability to pursue a research project that you might not normally have a chance to do.
That especially young junior faculty, that I really recommend to apply to this Teaching Scholar Program.
Apply for it. Don't even think about it. Go for it.